Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron, and I think I'm gonna start adding a pause there, so that every time I come in, I'll do the intro catchphrase. I'll say, "Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron," and then right there I'm gonna pause, and that's where you, the viewer at home, says, "Hi, Ron," and then I'll carry on. So let's try it, okay? You ready? You follow? Well, he's a goddamn cat, and he follows. So if he did, you should too. So let's give it a try, shall we? Mr. Pants, you on board with this? Let's roll it back. Okay. You ready? Let's try this. Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron. Hey guys. And I don't have a drink. So let me, well, you know what? This cat's messing up my mojo and it's quiet, so let's put on some music. This is Hammer. I believe it's called Hammer. Black Sheep, or else I don't know. One's the name of the group, one's the name of the album, and I'm not sure which is which, and at this stage I frankly don't give two hard lumps of shit about it. So let me tell you what happened. A little bit of a cascading shitstorm going on down in the basement. See, I've got my beautiful taps here at Third Generation Brewing. This is the tap room at 3GB. And right now on tap, I've got a root beer. I've got a dark coffee stout. And I have the White House honey ale. Now, I've explained this before, but I'll give you a quick rundown. These run through, I got 3 lines coming out the back. They run through and they go into a freezer, like a little chest freezer. I built a wooden collar, drilled holes. Those lines run right through the wood into the freezer, and where they get chilled. Problem is, as I said, freezer, not fridge. You don't want them to freeze. That's no good. So I hooked my freezer up to a box. It's like a temperature control box, about yay big. Yes, Mr. Pants, thank you. And it's got just a little wire running out, double wire with the sensor. You set your temperature range, and basically when that sensor's moving towards the edges of your range, it does something about it. You know, it's Celsius, so I had to learn the difference in that, which is really not hard to do on the cold end. Zero's freezing, so I figure I had my beer set on about 3. I think I kept it between 2 and 4 degrees in there. But the thing is, it depends where you mount the sensor, right? You put the sensor down at the bottom, it's touching the metal. Well, the sensor's gonna get to 4 degrees, like that. So you have to kind of keep it in the middle, nice middle temp, let it do its thing. So I moved some stuff around the other day, and the end of this wire broke off. And when you don't have the sensor, the loop isn't completed, it lets out just this shrieking, it just belches this beep that's just unbelievably fucking terrible and mind splitting. So I had to unplug it. Whole big fucking mess because the wire's behind the cooler. Anyway, I said fuck it, because it was too late at night to deal with it. So I came back the next day, had to try to rig up a way to get this. I managed to get just enough wire off the sensor to attach them both, wrapped it quick in electrical tape, and still, depending on how it gets bumped, it will go off. So there was a hole I drilled in the side for a line that I didn't use. I stuffed it in there. It's holding perfect, it's working, it's a thing of beauty. Well, remember the thing I mentioned earlier about where you place the sensor for your temperature? Yeah, I put it up in that top wooden collar that I mentioned earlier. So, for this sensor, wrapped half in electrical tape in the very top of the cooler, halfway into a piece of 2x4 to reach 2 degrees Celsius. Well, it takes some cooling, my friend. So when I came down earlier to get a delicious, tasty root beer, I pulled the lever and nothing fucking happened. So I went, oh, it's frozen. I went and I checked the line. Sure enough, the line had some ice pieces. I thought, no big deal. I'll just take it out and just crack it like a fucking glow stick. It's the 90s. I'll be fucking raving around here with my glow stick wires. It'll be fantastic. We'll harken back to a time when I had hair and things were fantastic. But let me digress. I did all that, and I cracked the ice, and there was no go. So then I thought, oh shit, it's frozen on the output tube inside. And there ain't much I can do about that other than take it out, sit it on the floor, and give it a couple minutes to warm up. But I thought, hey, beer, right? I don't need to worry about beer. It's not gonna freeze. I checked the lines were good, perfect. Yeah, so I pulled the old stout hammer up there. Nothing. Not okay, no bueno. I thought, well, this guy is in a 2.5 gallon keg, so I figured no dice there. Tried that? No sir. So, threw my hands up. God damn it! And I go upstairs and get another beer. So let's get on to it. I said earlier, this is the Nitro Tap. You may notice if you're not an aficionado, it's got some differences there. So I thought, what the F? We'll grab a Flamingo Dreams Nitro. Well, let me read to you from the bottle to this beautiful music bed. Super smooth and refreshing. Subtle zing from berry notes with a striking pink color. Good to go from the can, or like a pro in a glass. 4.7% ABV, only 11 IBUs, 13.65 ounces. For some reason, I'm going to assume that must be like a milliliter conversion that doesn't work out real even, but it's a left-handed brewing company out of Longmont, Colorado. Berry Blonde Ale. Now, this doesn't say anything about it, but the previous nitros I've had in the can suggested you gave a flip. And then the trick, oh wait, that's gonna come into play later. That would have tasted real bad. No. Ooh, root beer. Okay, so generally what they tell you, flip the can a couple times, and then it's a hardcore crack and an aggressive pour. It's quality music for a nitro pour. Flamingo Dreams, left-handed brewing. What do you think? Hopefully I had to flip the camera around because for some reason the audio sounds like horse shit. Let's see if we can get a good. Oh shit. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, the nitro bubbles kind of drop. It's a good time.